It is my extraordinary pleasure to make your acquaintance.
That's Big Mac in a dress.
Still a better pony plushie than anything Hasbro can make. Granny accidentally knocking this over doesn't look like an accident at all. This ball becomes a hammer.
It's like she thought you used magic.
This is what happens when you're separated from other races. You start thinking that even the easiest of unicorn tasks are special. No pony would volunteer to be this castle's sister. Props to the animator tasked with animating ponies participating in a hand game using hooves. Applejack is concerned her brother's new habit may be a bad influence on Applebloom. This tween frame gives AJ a manly chin.
It's not opinion. It's objective fact.
Best pony arguments in a nutshell. The episode does a good job with helping us to understand Big Mac's plight.
Why, you're the best sister of all time. Probably the best apple of all time. Right, Big Mac?
Then it takes a step too far when Applebloom insults him to his face.
Wonder what you're supposed to do when you get there. Obviously, it is something awesome because you're awesome. Leaning on a little thick there, aren't we, pal?
When duty calls, I gotta answer right away. What kind of an example would I be setting for my little sister if I didn't?
She said to excuse the abandonment of her sister during an important event, spoken like a true workaholic parent from a generic Hallmark movie.
Your extreme awesomeness is backfiring on me!
I miss when you were just a background pony. Sweetie Belle knocks to respect their privacy but asserts authority by coming in anyway.
Pretty great they're letting you participate even though you're not technically sisters.
Thank you for that oddly forceful clarification, Sweetie Belle. This is one very little pony.
That's Big Mac in a dress.
It's pretty amazing how this show explores Big Mac's desire to bond with his sister, and it even tackles the cartoon trope of cross-dressing without making a complete mockery of all characters involved by trying to actually fool anyone. I mean, Big Mac in a dress? Terrible episode.
You're Scootaloo's. How are y'all related again?
Oh, we're related by our compatibility as sisters. And you?
Don't think me and Scootaloo are gonna take it easy on you just because you're a stallion.
That's just about the most hard-hitting social commentary the show has ever asserted.
Weren't those two sisters great?
Greater still is their disappearing act. Lyra is facing away from the stage and appears to be distracted by something in the sky.
And our fathers and mothers, we honor them.
Present tense honoring of fathers and mothers. This filly's eyes don't line up with her eyelashes.
Sounded like you were catching a cold or...
Missed opportunity to say he sounded a little hoarse. This filly doesn't cast a shadow.
I knew that juggling routine like the back of my hoof.
There's another to add to the list of forced idioms no equine should ever use.
Why, I simply have to.
This is meant to be something he said to himself, but Applebloom is still standing right here, so it's not as internal as he thought. Starting a race without a starting line is a terrible... Oh, wait, they must have heard me. Competitisters. The odd scale and perspective of this shot. Big Mac stands here doing nothing when he should be participating. Scootaloo practiced so much that she's able to snap into position.
Yikes! You almost squished me!
Applebloom was turned into liquid and forced through a spigot. I think we're well beyond almost.
Yikes!
Scootaloo goes in, Scootaloo comes out. The point's that he's overly dedicated to winning the race for his little sister. But how does he not realize crashing through the barriers may not be welcomed by race officials? It's okay, weird old guy. My waifu isn't real either. This shadow nopes out of existence. How dare this show make us watch ponies struggle with relatable interpersonal conflict operating at multiple levels of depth and characterization? We just want to see ponies shoot each other with frickin' lasers.
Your sister's home. She says she got quite a story to tell about her trip to Maine.
Yeah, we've seen the episode, Granny. There's not much of a story to tell.
You'll do a whole obstacle course in high heels if you think it'll help me get something I want.
Except his shoes were about as flat as the cider in UK airings.
Oh, dear. This one, please.
Excellent choice.